Hello internet goers and welcome to another new series and new major project even. Now I have a pretty good guess what you might be thinking if you've seen my other series, and that would be, why am I doing another Minecraft build series? Well, last week the Minecraft community website planetminecraft.com launched a build contest, one which I very much wanted to take part in, and I thought I could just as well show you how it goes along the way. Because the contest only goes for a month and I want to put as much effort into it as possible, I'm putting aside building with Xano for the time being, but it will be back as soon as this project is finished. Now, without further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, so I've got myself over to where I think I'm going to be starting this project. This is going to be the center point, as I've put here nicely. I discovered that I kind of need to have these kinds of waypoints set around places. It's part of the voxel mod pack, which I am currently using, which lets me fly faster, lets me set waypoints, and it does a couple of other things as well. But anyway, I discovered that this map, which I'm going to be working on, is absolutely massive. I can quickly fly around this. Well, actually, no, I can't quickly fly around this because it's so huge. This map is made out of pretty much stone landscape with mountains lying around, and the reason for that is the theme for this contest is industrial. So I'm going to be building something along the lines of kind of well, industrialization and stuff. And I have some ideas in my head, but I don't know 100% exactly what I'm doing. But luckily for me, I don't have to spend a lot of time doing the terraforming and stuff because, thankfully, this map is already made for anyone who enters the contest. So anyway, I'm going to start off with kind of picking the blocks which I'm going to be using for this build. Just go through a couple here. I'm not sure exactly, I haven't decided yet. I want to use some kind of black, so maybe I'll use the black wool, or I'll look for a clays. I'll definitely use coal at some point. Now the black stained clay, I don't know if it's just me, but I think it looks very brown. So I might be skipping that. However, that's odd. That's apparently the cyan stained clay. Well, it looks nothing like cyan, but it looks grey and, well, good enough to me. So yeah, I'll probably be using those kinds of blocks because, as I said, the theme is industrial and I need it to look kind of dark as well. Obviously, since it's industrial, I'll need some iron if I can find it. Stone bricks and stairs and slabs will be extra useful. One thing I forgot to mention about this contest as well is that you unfortunately have to use the default texture pack, which I'm not very used to. I don't like the textures of the blocks in the default texture pack just because, well, for this theme in particular, there aren't many of the right blocks, the right textures which I want to use. But I'll just work with what I have. Ooh, definitely want to use anvils. And finally, I'll also go with perhaps some kind of contrasting block. I will use bricks. While it doesn't look great in this texture pack, it does look very industrial. There's the blocks which I will be using. There. And you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to show you the map really quickly and kind of go over what I'm planning for it. So, this is the center point. This is where we're going. I'm going to have some kind of monument to industrialization, or maybe mining, not 100% sure. I think I'll do some kind of big hand holding a pickaxe. That's kind of what I had in mind, but if that doesn't work out, I'll come up with something else. But some big monument. Anyway, what I'm going to have is I'm going to have suspended rails or monorails, not sure, going all over this map. So from here, like out in this direction, out in all different directions at different levels. And I'm going to try to build a city in this area, which is all suspended on like some kind of metal framework or something. And over here there'll be some kind of mine in these mountains. And I'm going to start working with that in just a sec. I'm going to be doing this off camera and then showing you every few hours. I'm going to be kind of showing you my progress on what I've done. And now that I've given you a bit of an introduction to this project, I'll be back in a second with my progress in a few hours. Boom! And that's what I've done. And yeah, in that 1 second which the screen blurred, I've built stuff. Well, not really. It actually took me a couple hours to get this far. So yeah, I've been working on this for a while now. I thought I'd give a bit of an update on how it's going. Now, first of all, I did this little organic fist hand thing over here holding a pickaxe. I thought that turned out quite well. Like I said, that's kind of the monument to industrialization, which comes from coal and stuff. Yeah, anyway, and this kind of little pit here around it, just, I don't know, I just thought it looked kind of good. So yeah, that's what I've got so far. I was pretty happy with how this hand turned out. I don't know if it looks like a hand to you, but hopefully it does. And the pickaxe was kind of tricky to get in that angle, but it worked out pretty well in the end. Anyway, moving on, I also did this little kind of monorail thing. And that's because the city is going to have a monorail system going around it. So, as you can see here on this segment of the monorail, I actually have 5 different rails, 1 on each side on the lower level and 3 on the top. So yeah, I kind of just messed around with that, put a lot of arches and random structural stuff throughout that whole thing. It's really just this one segment from here to over here, which is just stacked along here using World Edit. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you so far. I will be trying to keep up updates more often than my regular weekly video. These updates, I'll try to keep them coming every couple days or so. But yeah, like I said, that's all I've got for you for now. I'll see you guys as soon as I have some more to show on this project. I'd love to get some feedback, be it likes, comments, or even if you'd subscribe, that'd be amazing. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.